Hi, I'm Tommy McDonnell, and I'm a Qi Gong practitioner. You're probably saying, what's Qi Gong? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of it, a little bit about what it is, and a little bit about how it can help you. But before I get into that, I want to tell you a little bit about me. If you'd have known me 16 years ago, you'd have known a person who had a bad back. I don't mean just a bad back, I mean a really bad back. It was so bad that at times to get out of a car, I would have to reach up and grab the drip rail and pull myself out. Even worse, there were times when I was in bed, to get out, I'd have to have my wife come pull me up by the arms. If she wasn't around, I would have to literally roll off onto the floor, crawl across the floor, and walk myself up the wall with my hands. I suffered with that back for 20 years. I managed it with yoga. And then I got the gift of Qi Gong. Qi Gong is an ancient Chinese practice. It goes back 5,000 years. It was created by the Taoists in an attempt to get immortality. Well, they didn't do that, but they were able to live to be 120, 130, 140 years old at a time when people were dying in their 30s and 40s. So it is a very productive system. Qi Gong is the foundation for all the martial arts. They've all come out of it. The first step up is Tai Chi. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Tai Chi. Qi Gong is called Chinese yoga by a lot of people. Well, I got the gift of Qi Gong when I went and enrolled in a class, and it was part of the class. I started doing it, and it felt good. In fact, it felt really good. So when the class ended, I just kept doing it. And I did it day after day, day after day. At the end of about a year, I realized I don't have back pain anymore. It doesn't hurt. I have a strong back. 20 years of yoga practice, I maintained it. 1 year of Qi Gong practice, I cured it. Pretty amazing. I was able to do that because of the ritual practice. Qi Gong is simple to do. The form that I do is called 18 Style. It's one of about 300 different forms of Qi Gong. 18 Style consists of 18 very simple, easy to do movements. If you do them every day, you create balance in your body. That balance brings about balance in your body, brings balance in your mind, brings balance in your spirit. This leads to giving you health and longevity. From this place, you can move forward and you can do anything. So, it's easy to do, very simple, takes very little time. All you need to do is do the practice. Understand that it's an ancient practice from the Chinese. It's been done for centuries, and it can literally transform your life. Of course, I'm a fan. You know, I'm for it. I'd like everybody to do it. In fact, I was so much of a fan that I decided I'm going to teach this. So I went and I taught at Kaiser Permanente in their chronic pain department. I had 16 new people every 8 weeks. And out of those 16 people, a lot of them it was the tail end of things for Kaiser Permanente. They'd been through all the doctors. They got to me as their last hope. At least half of the people, usually more, within the first week would notice a difference. And I venture to say most of them are probably still practicing it. It made that much difference in their lives. I occasionally see one of them, and they'll always come and say, God, thank you so much. I cannot believe how much difference that's made in my life. I also taught at the cardiopulmonary rehab department for Lutheran hospitals. Here I was working with people who are basically heart bypass patients. And these people were able to regain their health and to have a more fulfilled life. So, I know I'm enthusiastic about it, and I think everybody should do it, but I do offer you all this challenge. Learn Qi Gong. If that means taking a class someplace, buying an instructional DVD, buy a book, learn it, practice it for 90 days. At the end of 90 days, ask yourself, is this for me? Thank you.